Hey guys, so we're out here on beautiful Anclote Island and we're just a few days after Hurricane Idalia swept through Florida. We were super fortunate here that it ended up hitting more north of us. Unfortunate for those people, but yeah, so we came out here today to just kind of like do some evaluation and gonna show you guys a little bit about how the island looks and just some observations and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
So first
show you the storm surge came way up there.
Yeah. So first, you know, you can see boats out here, so you can walk. When walking up, you can see, you know, the various lines from the water, which isn't unusual. You're always going to kind of see those on the beach, but there's a lot more debris. And then if we walk up here, I'll let the captain talk you through it.
But I mean, lots of shells, lots of grass.
A lot more than usual, wouldn't you say?
A lot of destroyed mangroves, a lot of roots pulled out.
Yeah.
Normally this is all just sand and seaweed.
Yeah, you can see all these roots and stuff.
You can see all these bushes were torn out.
And then when you come up here, you can see like all of this, which was, you know, the seagrass. I don't know the technical names and all that, but it's still all pushed down. And we have these like piles where it's dead and just kind of like piled up. Again, these huge, you know, bundles of roots kind of everywhere. And then up here you can see this, how far the storm surge went.
Can't tell if it went beyond those trees, but it at least made it that far.
Because everywhere you see that's brown, that's all dying because of like the salt water. Our yard looks like this as well. Yeah, so we know the water at least went that far back and, you know, killed most in its path, unfortunately. So yeah, so we're kind of combing the beach and seeing what we find. Not as many whole shells and stuff as I would have hoped, but that's okay. Lots and lots of broken shells and pieces and fragments. There's also a lot of dead shell animals. Can't think of.
Guess are they clams?
Shellfish, I guess.
Yeah,
shellfish is the word. Yeah, various clams, mussels, things of that nature that must have gotten washed up with the hurricane, and because the water hasn't been able to come back up that high and sweep them back in, unfortunately they've all died at the beach. So there's certain areas where it smells very fishy and nasty. You can see them, they're all kind of open and just dead. Very surprised there's not more birds here, like just having a freaking field day, but it's very sad to see. Is that a coconut?
Oh yeah. Not usually many of these here.
Left of a coconut. Coconuts do grow up this north in Florida, but you just don't see them. Yeah, they're not as
Not as
prevalent.
often as South Florida.
But I love it. Too small?
I think that's okay.
This is my little collection here. So you can see we had some big stuff, some sizable stuff moving too, like this piling. Which is now going to live here on the island. You can kind of see all the sand that was pushed up here. It's kind of strong. And again, all of this growth and greenery that's still pushed down. And you can really get like an idea of like how deep into this the water went. Some of this will bounce back. Some of it will die off, but you know, all part of the circle of life. Alright, giving you guys a trigger warning. The dead animal if you don't want to see it. This is kind of an example. of what we're seeing all along the beach. So as you walk down, there's clusters. Like right here, I can see at least 50 all down this thing. Let me do it. I'll do a quick little. So you can see them all here. Unfortunately, as you walk down, I'm not really sure why this little area of the beach has more, but you can see them all here, and it's unfortunate to see them dried out. We also have some of those big ones as well, and they're just littered down the entire beach. Very sad. Big bummer. Like I said, I'm really surprised there's not more birds around here, just like feasting, but maybe they're just too dead and crispied up even for the birds, you know. But yeah, so we still have, if you see down there, there's still people on the beach enjoying themselves. You know, boats out here, us. So doing what we do best here in Florida, which is just enjoying the outdoors no matter what the circumstances are. It's a lure.